12 days ago, we got a message from a subscriber. May Mably, I hope you're a subscriber. I'm planning to come to Germany through work permit visa. What advice can you give me? Hey there, welcome to Williet's World and Eric. My name is Williet and this channel is all about edutainment, so education and entertainment. And so I hope that you don't make this your last time. Today I am going to try and answer what to know when you're looking for a job in Germany, when you're looking for work in Germany, what are the requirements and what or where are some of the places you should look whilst looking for a job. I hope at the end of this video you would be more confident and you would have a lot more insight, and it will make your journey here in Germany or anywhere in the world, when you apply this knowledge, your life much more easier. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Now, when I answered May Mably on her question, I said, hey May, thanks for commenting. True work is one of the best ways. You know, you have a lot of ways that you can come to Germany: visiting your spouse illegally. Okay, let's cut that out. Visiting your spouse, or when through marriage, joining a family, through work, through education. You know, one of the best ways are also through work visa. People get contracts from companies and then they process their visas and then they come here. There's actually a website, I'm going to leave it on the screen, where you can go online. They ask you if you're already living in Germany, if you already have a certification, and they make the process easier for you, and they show you companies that are willing to hire people. So I hope that's information that's going to help you. Now, when we are moving on to our main topic, when I said to her, I said, be sure of what you're signing, if it's ethical and law abiding. And when you're looking for a job in Germany, actually what to know whilst looking for a job, I want you to know, first of all, that Germany has a very good work ethic. Okay, the structure in Germany may be the best in the world, I promise you. I know sometimes there are things that piss me off or so, but in terms of ethic, work ethic, and the structure and the economy in Germany is one of the best in Europe, if not the whole world. So trust me, you will not suffer. I know in comparison to other countries, I've heard so many sad stories, and once I will make a video about all those things, but you can be rest assured that here in Germany, the work ethic, the working hours, the minimum wages, everything is to the law, and so you would be treated fairly. That's it. And then I said, yeah, all the best, and stay tuned for more information. So many sectors that are looking for workforce at this moment. There's so many opportunities depending on where you are. If you're in Frankfurt, you know, if you're in München, if you're in Sachsen-Anhalt, Thüringen, egal wo du bist jetzt. Everybody is looking for skilled workers. So I want to ask you 3 questions, and I want you to be able to answer me in the comment section. Do you have any skill? Is there anything that you can offer? Are you good with computer? Are you good with communication? Like, do you have a skill? Number 1, what's your level of education? I know sometimes we don't want to say this, but I'm trying to be as honest as possible because this is going to help you to get a job. And the 3rd question is, what's your language proficiency right now? Are you able to communicate in the German language? I want to be as honest as possible. If you don't have a skill and you don't have any certification and you can't communicate in German, you're going to find yourself with the jobs that are for foreigners. Okay, there's nothing wrong with cleaning and stuff like that, but mostly you end up having such jobs when you don't have any kind of certification, okay, or with a low educational background. Also, you end up falling in such jobs with a little bit of a bad working condition. I wouldn't say bad working condition, because as I said from the beginning, German working system is ethical, okay. So what are the requirements? I think we all know right now, depending on where you're looking for, the requirements are different. our people or Africans who come back from whichever part of Africa you're coming from, some of you have really good certificates. Some of you are doctors, are lawyers back from where you're coming from, and you're expecting that when you get here you'll find your dream job and start working. But you get the shock of your life because nobody's willing to employ you, and you're asking yourself, how can I get experience when nobody's willing to employ me? I don't want you to use this as a setback. I want you to use this as a challenge and an opportunity. Once again, with all these opportunities that are available, companies, a lot of companies are not willing to hire you when your certificate doesn't meet their standards. So it means it's either you translate your certificate or you go and do a top up, or else you really end up with the minimum. So I would really advise you to take the trainings, do it. Trust me, in 2 to 3 years from now, you would sit down and say, I wish I had taken that training. Trust me, 2-3 years comes right now. I also did an apprenticeship. When I came here freshly, I had just a marketing certificate or diploma, and I hadn't worked with it before, and I thought, okay, you just, back home in Ghana, you can just get a job anywhere easily, anyhow, but here it's really structured, I would say, in this way. So don't think it's going to be a long time. Of course, 3 years is a lot of years, but think about it, it's education. Education never goes out of style. And once you have that, your certification, you are good to go, you are set to go, and companies, I would say firms, they are more willing to hire you because everyone wants to know if you've worked with another company before, who has hired you, has anyone trusted you before. So those are the requirements. And also you need to at least be able to interact in German. Read at least and write in German. If you can't do that and you're just looking for English jobs, then you need to go to the bigger cities. And I would give you a website that are hiring people in English. So the website is called, I did a lot of research for you guys. It's called English, I will leave it on the screen, englishjobs.de. I have never tried it before, but it seems to be promising here to give you jobs that are just in English. But for your general life in Germany, I would really encourage you to try. I'm also on that path, struggling right now, but hope this video also motivates me as well. Now, what are some of the websites that you can look at? You can look at Indeed. Is it Indeed.com? Yeah. Yeah, I think, you have Stepstone, you have Indeed, and then you have Monster. And then you have a lot of websites also that are for internships. So when you're finding it difficult to find a job, when you're having challenges to finding a job in Germany, I will also encourage you to just take internships, do practicums. That also builds your CV, because like we've all discovered, people want to know who hired you before. I know people are making fun of such things on the internet. You don't want to hire me. You're asking me how many years of experience I have, but how can I have the experience if you don't give me a try? In as much as it's sad, you still need it. So I would advise you take the trainings, take the internships, whatever small opportunities you get, take it. So yeah, we've spoken about what to know when finding a job in Germany. What are the requirements? They require you to have a skill. You need to have a skill to find a job. And then where to find the jobs? You can find jobs on these websites that I've given you, and they make it easier for you because you just tell exactly what you want, which regions you want to work in. You upload your CVs and then you send it to any company. They send you job offers, and you can always send your CV. Send it to as many people as you can. And to sum up this video, I would like to say, do not be discouraged, no matter how many rejection letters you've gotten. Yeah, no matter how many rejection letters you've gotten, where is it becomes? Yeah. When I was also looking for my apprenticeship, I got 2 rejection letters. But it was funny, they rather recommended me to other companies because they thought of my English background, I wouldn't be able to work in their hotels. So don't take it as a step back, take it as an encouragement, okay? And then try to work on yourself, be confident. And I remember my first interview with my boss at the place where I work now, it was like a conversation. I was nervous, but I just put everything on the table. I put my cards on the table, and she was such a wonderful woman. Sometimes you wouldn't get everybody being so nice, but be confident, look people in the eyes and give them a firm handshake, and prepare your documents. Be on time, be punctual, and show interest, enthusiasm for the job, and be willing to learn. I think with all these that I've said, leave me your comments in the comment section. What's making it? How long have you been looking for a job? Is it difficult for you finding a job? And what are some of your challenges? And if you found a job, how was it for you? What are some of the steps you took in getting these jobs? I want to know. I want to read them in the comment section. I'll see you again in another video. Thank you so much for tuning to this channel once again. I hope to see you on Sunday when we upload vlogs. Yeah, so it's Thursdays and Sundays. Thursdays are for the serious topics, and Sundays are for daily or our usual vlogs. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys, and yeah. Okay.